On this day, an eager group of fans, mostly women, gathered for a little pre-Super Bowl chalk talk. On the brunch menu, an extra helping of some last-minute tips to help them get their game faces on. I wouldn't really call it a seminar. It was more like an educational tailgate party.
Women talk about this all the time and don't have an opportunity to have anybody to ask those questions to without feeling silly or stupid, but they have opinions. They really want to be involved and they really want to participate either with their girlfriends or maybe their male counterparts. They just want to know what's going on and do it in a safe environment.
Not only was the environment safe, it was filled with football fare, fun, and food. As the coach of this little shindig, it was my goal to make sure everyone got something out of the party.
I think it was incredibly beneficial for everybody that was here. It was good for me. It was good for the women. I think Kim did a tremendous job.
Whether you have your own fantasy football team and spend your evenings watching SportsCenter, or you just have a modest interest, Chalk Talk is for you.
I have two sons that play football and a husband who coaches football, and I usually just sit there with nothing to say, just smiling and saying, yay, he looks great. So I got a little bit more information and I can connect more to the game and to my family when the Super Bowl is on, because we're having it at our house. Yay.
It is from my dear friend Farouk Shami, so it is some hair products by Chi. Yay.
There were even a few gifts and prizes to encourage more crowd participation. After all, this was a tailgate party.
It clarified quite a few things for me. I didn't know that much about football, so it did clarify some things. I had a good time.
In case you're wondering, Chalk Talk is for just about anyone. Whether you're preparing for water cooler talk on Monday mornings or just learning the basics, every question was welcomed. Just ask my mother.
But even though I've watched football all my life, a lot of things you couldn't ask anyone to be stupid, so you just held it and wondered what that's for. But now you can come to something like this and get all your questions answered. I think that's wonderful.
On this day, the topic was football.
Who has hurt my team?
But Chalk Talk includes basketball, baseball, golf, track, even a little soccer chatter. So next time, make sure you're in the room.
Well, I think it was definitely beneficial, but a few more sessions for me would be great because I am a true novice. I was probably the person who needed the most help in the room.
Special teams, some people might think it's not that important, but if you were a Texans fan, you realize how important it really is.
And there you have it. For Houston's Voice, I'm Kim Davis.
2 years is going to count.